Welcome to the live stream. Whoa. How's everybody's Saturday going? Let a couple people get in here. What's up, E-Waste Owen? E-Waste Owen. You got a YouTube channel? I don't think I've seen you on there. We'll wait till we get a couple people on here, then we'll get started. We're not going to be melting anything down today. We're actually doing a huge shop cleanup over here at the shop. So, are we even live? Oh, you don't have a channel yet, but you'll make it soon? Okay, that's cool. You do a lot of e-waste? I just did some, oh, here we go. It's literally within arm's reach. I did some scrapping the other day and recovered some boards, some gold stuff. I wonder if this camera's better. Yeah. Let me take this camera off. I'm probably not even gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna use that. What's up, Made in Holland? Patrick McGrowan? Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm kind of illiterate, dyslexic, and retarded all wrapped up in one, so it's a wonder I can even navigate the internet. Let's see here. Yeah, anyway, I recovered some of these, and I got a lot of great comments on that video. You know how I always appreciate the comments. I think what I'm going to do with all the e-waste scrap that I get is I'm just going to save it. I have like a 55-gallon drum of it. You should save those Ram sticks. Yeah, I plan on it. I got a whole bunch of them. I was looking for the drum the other day. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a one of my customers is like a stadium, and they redid their, I don't know if it was their audio or their lighting or something, but it had all these really high-end computer stuff. Hey, what's up, Super Rashid? Marcus Costello? Am I replacing Steve or mostly going solo? I mean, the people that work for me kind of come and go. I actually got someone. Hey, come here for a second. Long-time viewers of the channel will recognize this guy. Come here, man. Say what's up. We got Oliver over here. Say hi. All right, man. Hey, these people, they like when you come on the channel. I don't know. Steve might be coming back around here and there. He's I don't know what he's doing. You know, he's having a new adventure in life, I guess. But we're doing a big cleanup over here at the shop, so I got things kind of chaotic, and we're not. I'm not really set up to do any melting today, but I wanted to get on here and talk with you guys. Thank everybody that donated on the last two streams. Oh man, I forgot my. Where's my phone? 1 second, hold on. So I had taken a screenshot. Let me do away with this one camera for a second. Okay. Oh, did you guys see what was in the background there? We'll get into that in a second. And what that is. See that? I was going to maybe take it apart on the live stream. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I could possibly, it might blow up. And I'd rather not blow myself up live, you know. Let's see what else we got in here. Dark Irby Pentel. What's up, man? Did I find the CPU? I don't know. What was I talking? Hold on. Let me get back to what I was talking about. Oh, the live stream. So I got this here. I want to show you. So the first day, the first Saturday, the first Saturday, we did. This is a screenshot of the 158.22. Now, some people donated from other countries. I guess YouTube figures out what that translates into dollars. But what the chat gets was 158.22. Now, I'm not getting 158.22. YouTube's going to take a huge cut of that. But I'm going to match what you guys donated. Okay. So in the first week, we did the 158.22, and then someone Zelled me $40. Okay. So we almost did $200 on the first stream. And then on the second stream, we blew it out the park with $264.15. 264.15. And then somebody sent me where's it at? Oh, right here. I got two letters. One, I think this guy was Daniel or David. I don't want to butcher his name. Danny, that's right. Okay. Danny sent me a handwritten letter, nothing to do with the stream or anything, just some thanking me or giving me some suggestions and stuff like that. I really appreciate the handwritten letters. It's in the days of email and text and all that stuff. A handwritten letter is I don't want to dox anybody. A handwritten letter is pretty awesome. I really do appreciate that. And then someone else sent me $20. Okay. A little patch, little Velcro patch, and then a handwritten two things with handwritten stuff. And this guy's name was Steve, I think. Yeah. So I really appreciate that. And then let me see. I want to say there was. I almost feel like I'm missing something. I'm always rushed to get on these live streams, and I'm like, so on the streams we did 264.15. The guy sent the $20 and the $40. Just see if I got this right. Um, hold on a second. I'm 58. Okay, that looks better. We did $422 just in the stream. Then I would sent 40 and sent 20. So 482.37 is what we generated. So I just rounded it up to an even 500. And tomorrow we're going to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $1,000 to the church, which is then going to be doubled again into 2,000. So your $400 or $500 donations basically turned into $2,000, which is incredible. Okay. That's really awesome. I can't thank you guys enough, everybody that donated. Now, as for the t-shirts, which this is the shirt you'll be getting. I had to, after the first stream, okay, made in the USA, after the first stream, I had to order more shirts because in my first order, they're a limited run of 50, which is not cheap to order American-made shirts. I had medium through XXX, okay? And then there were some XXXs requested after the first stream. So I went and I paid for an additional 12 shirts. I bought myself some more, because I really like them. They look good on me. I think I bought myself 4 shirts. I bought my editor a shirt, so it's not taken out of what we ordered to sell, even though I've given a bunch of them away. And then I ordered 3X and then a couple 4Xs, thinking that's going to cover everything that everybody requested, or the people that donated. That's the shirts that they wanted. And then on the second stream, someone requested a 5X. So I actually had to go back and order. I ordered like 5X shirts, even though there was only one requested. But I figured, if anyone else wants one, now we have a couple in the inventory. So it takes anywhere from a week and a half to 2 weeks to get the shirts. I ordered them last Friday. So I'm expecting the shirts to be here probably early this week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Whenever those shirts come, I'm going to be shipping them all at once. Now, to ship the shirts, so it's a whole process, okay, to do a website and shipping. Oh, plus the website is up finally. ProjectShopFL.com is live. You can get your shirts there, your stickers. But I had to order these bags. I've bought t-shirts before and they've come in bags. So we'll be shipping them in these black bags. I had to buy a label maker, and through the website, I'm linked up with like a company where it'll print your labels for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually, instead of going, and it actually took me a little bit to get this set up. That's why I haven't shipped the first shirts yet. I'm going to use my website, and I'm going to print the labels myself now instead of going and paying the post office. So I'll be able to do it all in-house. I've set up I got a little thing going on in my office now for the label maker I bought, the t-shirts, the stickers. I had to get bins. I had to get a paper cutter because the stickers, I wish they would have came a little bit different, but they come on these sheets. Okay, and I don't know why they did this one. You see how close, you know how hard it is to cut that and have an even thing? It's ridiculous. But you can get these stickers. The OG copper double donut. You'll only see that here. I think I'm going to make another double donut. I think it's time. I think we need to dwarf the one we've already made and possibly even make a triple donut. Matter of fact, there's some if anyone has seen that video, you'll see me talking to myself in there. And I did mention that one day we're going to make a cube. So stay tuned for the copper cube out of some big boy cables. The ingots, okay, and then the actual T-shirt, bringing you the safest experience on YouTube, because you know how we're all about safety. We like to keep it safe. We don't do dangerous stuff around here. All of our equipment is OSHA approved. Okay, now I got that out of the way. Let me read some comments here. I'm talking myself too much. She Scrap. Hey, from the Scrap's first visit to your live stream. Hey, thank you. Guatemalan boy returns. Are you, Marcus? Are you the one that always calls him Guatemalan boy? Hey, should we make a T-shirt for him? We'll just say Guatemalan boy on the back. There's a guy in here. I don't know. Looks like some weird language. What's up, man? Steve G55. What's this about? What's what about? This live stream? Hey, Laurent. What's up? See you scrapping. What's up, Frank? Naples Frank. I hope you're doing all right, buddy. He actually called me the other day. I was in Office Depot buying a label maker, which the label maker for printing the postage, they're not cheap. Neither is the roll that goes with it. So nothing about this. Delray Beach is in the house. What's up, man? You want to see a cube? Yeah. So in my mind, I'm working out because I want the first piece of wire to be like a continuous. So I got to figure out how I'm going to bend it right to get it started. Once I get it started, I can make it. And I think I can make an awesome looking cube. Hey, we might even do a cube within a cube and have a suspended cube in there, like cocked sideways or something. I don't know, man. You know how we like to keep it different and bring something cool. What's up, E-Waste Jill? It's so hot over there. Dag, dude, that sucks, man. Yeah, man, you know what's funny? The AC in my office seems like it's like conking out. It's been running. I've been here 2.5 years now, I think. I don't think I've ever really shut that AC off. It's just always on. And it's so hot here in South Florida, it doesn't like, I keep it at like 69 or 70. It doesn't ever like get cool enough to where the AC actually shuts off, like the thermostat kicks it off. It's just hot and working nonstop. And I think did I get the drawing of the vertical mold to prevent shrinking? No, man. Where did you send me something? So I have an idea. Let me see if I got my thing here. Because someone was mentioning, I mentioned making like a funnel. Someone said that wouldn't be a good idea because it would get stuck. See if I can draw what I'm thinking here. This is my clapper, what they would consider a clapper, but mine's ghetto. Mine's just a whiteboard. You know, there's pedophiles in Hollywood use them clappers. We like to go Hollywood around here, minus all the satanic and pedophile stuff. But this is how I keep track of my videos, because a lot of times I'm shooting 1 or 2 videos at the same time, and some of them might be a couple days. So we got a project name, a date, and then a day, and then this is where I would put my scene 1, scene 2. But this is what I'm thinking for the mold maker. Let me see if I can make one of these bigger. No. Whoops. Huh. I just removed everything. Hold on a second. Add. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, if I have the mold, which is like this, whoops, like that, right? And then I make a lid that the corners have that angle. It'll sit down in there. And then I just have a section in the middle. I'm just going to have to make it actually like that. And maybe like that. But I would never let the stuff pull here. I would just fill it. And that mold is so big, I wouldn't be able to punch it or fill it up enough to where, you know, it would actually get up in here. So even if I just had this like kind of angled like this, we just want a little bit to sit up in here, so when it shrinks, it's pulling it down and hopefully levels it off. And then in the corners, I'm just going to leave the corners open, like round holes in the corner. So the top of the mold thing would look like this. It would be like this, like that, like that. Whoops. I can't draw a straight line. And then the center would look like this. And it would be open. Now, with that being recessed in there and a 1/2 inch thick, I think that if I just poured it in there and filled it up, and it came up that 1/2 inch, and then, you know, filled out the corners, I think that might even be good. I might not even have to make this here. So we're going to try this first. I'm going to make that, and it's going to sit down. I got to get it to sit down just like, you know, right down in there. So it's level with the thing. Oh, did you guys see my experiment? Other than the crazy copper coming out of there, look how shiny that looks. I think I figured out how to get the shine. I think part of it is the material I was using, and then how I prepped the actual mold. So I have the guys, these are the 2 ingots that I'm going to be shipping with the shirts. When all the shirts, because the guy that got this, his shirt is one I had to order, so it's not even here yet. So I actually need to see if I'm going to email him again, or if he's in the comments, if they just want the ingot or they want to wait until I Well, probably maybe tomorrow or Monday, I'll be able to put it on the mill. I got to do one of my own first. One of the ones I poured, like this one. This is the one I poured, and there was bubbles. I might just take this and just mow it down on the mill. Just to get the process down. You know, everything's a process. You got to get it worked out. And then for those who didn't see, this was a total fail. I tried to melt some wire down in there, and I tried to fix the corners, and it didn't like it. You gotta melt this all in one shot. You know, it's got to be a one take deal. Maybe to get some of this stuff out of the bottom. I don't know why it would do stuff like this. Like, I don't know if that was something in the mold. It's like rounded and then precise. So I don't know. But these two ingots here are the ones for the two guys, the Copper Man, and sorry, dude, if I forgot your name. But I did email everybody, and I got everybody's address and their shirts ready to go. All right, let me see what else we got here. Oh, Frank, you emailed me. Sorry, I go off on tangents. Some people on the internet and in real life think I talk too much. Got that right. Native Broward, Fort Lauderdale. So when I first moved to Florida, I was in Broward County, Deerfield Beach. I actually kind of miss living in Deerfield. Right by the beach, man. I was walking distance from the pier. What's up, Scrap Father, Scrap Son? How much for a shirt? Okay, so I'm living in the Netherlands. Wow. So here's the deal with that. One, these shirts were not cheap for me to have made, because I could have got them a lot cheaper, probably almost half the price, if I wouldn't have went with made in the USA. I don't know why that camera sucks. Let's see if we can. Whoops. I had it right. See that? Made in America. And then everything from the cotton to where it was grown, harvested, spun, knitted, dyed, sewn, pre-shrunk cotton, all done here in America. These shirts were not cheap. And I'll tell you what, the 3, 4, and 5X shirts, I think they were like almost an additional $8 or something. They were a little bit more expensive. So on the website, you can go there right now, projectshopfl.com. We have the shirts. We have the sticker pack. We have all the stickers. The stickers are going to be $5 a piece. And then you get a combo pack. We have 4 of them for $15, which is comparable. I looked at a bunch of other people's YouTube channels, and they all sell stickers for $5. So they were made here in the USA. The shirts, they're going to be $35. I know that's a little bit more expensive than most people, but unless they're having a made in America shirt, I can guarantee you their shirts are going to be made in Honduras, Bangladesh, or some other place not in America. Sorry, I was reading some comments. So yeah, they're going to be $35 for the shirt. It is a quality shirt. It looks, I mean, it was extra, like everything you do to have a shirt made. This is a learning experience for me. Having print on the front is extra. That was like $2 extra per shirt to have that on there. You know, and then the the colors. Every time you add a color, it's like more money. And then like the original, we had a test shirt. We had 2 test shirts made before we ordered a bulk, and it was over $100. I want to say it was either $120 or $140. I don't remember. It was. I was shocked at first because they give you a quote. Oh, this much a shirt, and we're like, all right, let's get 2 just to see how they look. And then he's like, okay, here's the bill, but here's the deal: they have to make the screening or whatever it is. When I went and ordered the additional shirts, my editor ordered the first ones. She did all that stuff, and I'd never been there. So on the next round, I actually went there, paid in cash for the next round, and I took a tour of the place. And they actually do hats too. They don't manufacture the hats. So I'm looking for an American-made hat company right now, and they'll embroider them. I'm gonna have them embroidered with a PSF. But I want a high quality hat, just like my shirts. Now the website, it's just a start. Okay. The way I have it set it up now, it's just kind of tested. We're still moving things around and still working out all the kinks, but it is live. You should be able to go on there and buy stickers and a shirt. In the future, we're going to have multiple. I can have up to 50 pages. That's why I said in that video when I was cleaning my shop, if there's something in here, I'm just going to throw it online. I'm going to throw it on my website, eBay, and what's that other one? OfferUp or probably OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. And we're just going to sell everything. Are you single and available? What do we have? Dating going on here in the chat? So anyway, on the back to the live streams I did 2 weeks ago, I just wanted to what's up, Tracy, the copper lover? I just wanted to thank everybody, man. I really appreciate it. Pastor Mike really appreciates it. I'm going to go there tomorrow and give them the cash, and I'll show you what they started. And I think they have the land leveled or something and cleared, and then they're just waiting for the sewage permit. Or I forget what he said. He gives updates in his live streams. If you want to check him out on Facebook at the I think it's the Freedom Baptist Church, Okeechobee, Florida. Hats would be great. Yeah, I'm looking for hats. Man, hats ain't cheap, dude. Like, I think this hat here was like $20-something, but I'm looking at like made in the USA hats before any embroidering or anything like that. They're like $20-something a hat. It's crazy, man. It's not cheap selling merch. Now I see why everybody that like most people, they go the route of the Shopify or Spring Tea or whatever YouTube offers you. It's cheap and easy. You just send them your logo or whatever you want, and they'll plaster that on whatever you want, and then they drop ship it. You don't have to worry about nothing. But I'm telling you, you're not going to get the highest quality material doing it that way. So I wanted to. You'd like a floppy hat? I wanted to have a. Oh, let me check my email. If anyone wants to get on here and chat, email me at projectshopfl@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link. Let's see if anyone's. Whoops. Probably should have thought of this before I started the stream. Someone emailed me about a LQBTQ shirt. Let's get Biden to quit. Oh, snap. Oh, I got a lot of people email me about that computer scrap. Wow, there's a lot. I guess I haven't checked my email in like a couple days. Okay. I'll leave this open. If anyone wants to get on the chat, let's see. So, who's in the chat? Yeah, it sucks, Made in Holland. All those people like Super Rashid, Made in Holland, and I think there was 2 other people that donated from other countries. That shipping is going to be ridiculous. So that's why I was trying to get my thing set up, because I go through this. So my website's hosted by GoDaddy, and they pretty much provide you with everything you need. And the shipping thing, it's cheaper to you prepay for all this stuff, and then you just print your labels, and it's cheaper than having the post office do it. So I'm hoping that it'll be easier and save a couple dollars. Plus, I need to work all that out anyway. It was definitely the startup costs was not cheap, but we're there, and now we have some products. I got a website, which is eventually going to lead into like I like selling the shirts, and the stickers, but my ultimate goal is to be selling something I actually made. And we're going to start out with something simple. Like I gave these ones away, but we're going to have ingots for sale on the website that are not only a little bit, more precise, but they're going to be customizable. That makes sense. Like if you want something on it, plus I'm going to be putting something on it. So, and then we're going to have a couple other things. Then the next thing is, I ain't going to tell you what it's going to be, but there's something now that I can melt aluminum. I'm going to make a prototype out of aluminum first, because I can easily melt that. Oh, I did find my blower, and here's another thing I want to show you. So I went to Harbor Freight, and I know it's Harbor Freight, but whatever. They're literally like a block from my shop, so it's kind of hard. I bought a stamping set so I can stamp letters and numbers. I'm going to number all of my ingots, starting with the first one that I made, the little aluminum one. This is number 1. Okay. And then every ingot that I pour, is going to be numbered. I have them all numbered. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13 of them so far. That's pretty good. So all these are going to be numbered. 2 of them, 9 and 10, are going to be shipped. So that's not going to be in my inventory anymore. So someone's going to get a number 9 and a number 10. And then every ingot that I ever sell from here on out is going to be stamped with a number. And then actually, there's going to be another thing. But while I was over there, I actually bought a thermometer that goes up to 2100 degrees, because last time we were trying to figure out the heat, why we weren't melting the copper. So now I can actually see how hot that thing is getting. And with the little fan, I can actually see if it makes a difference. If me force injecting air into it is actually bringing the heat up. I think when you ship a ingot to Europe, it will be expensive. Well, thank God nobody in the chat that is getting an ingot is outside the country. But going forward, that's you know, you're gonna have to pay the shipping on that. I'm sorry. What's up, Scrap It JC? Oh, dude, sorry, Frank. He picked up a set of those for me. Hey, man, if you still want to mail it, I'm gonna put them to use. It actually says you get 9,000 markings for each one. So if we start cranking out ingots, I mean, we'll wear them out eventually. Or Harbor Freight, if you got them at Harbor Freight, man, they're really good with their return policy. But I appreciate it, man. So I want to show you guys something real quick. I picked one up a while ago, but yesterday, let's say Saturday, Friday, yesterday I picked up 2 things. Oh, you sent me an email? You want to let me copy and paste this. Someone sent me an email, wants to come on live. Let's see. Inbox. Here we go. Okay. I think I sent it. I don't know. Okay. Frank, if you want to send that set to me, I mean, yeah, man, I'll take it. I'm going to be stamping a bunch of ingots, man. And they're not just going to be like, so my reasoning for making an ingot is, yeah, I want to sell them online, but I have a whole nother reason. I think I mentioned it. I want to be able to, for all of my existing customers, melt them down some of their copper. Like, one of my goals since I started scrapping is I've always wanted to make a product with the copper. Now, an ingot is not necessarily a product in my mind like that I want to make, but it's something to start with. The learning curve of actually melting down the aluminum and or the copper And, you know, now that I have a milling machine, actually learning what it takes to mill, all the different feeds and speeds and the different end mills you need for cutting aluminum, cutting copper, cutting steel, you know, then I can make what my first product is going to be. It's going to be something, I'm not going to lie, more like I'm sure women might want one, but it's something pretty much everybody has something like it. I use one every day, and everybody, what's up, Kenneth? You didn't miss much. We're just bullshitting around today. Let me know if oh, there's more questions here. What happened? A copper hammer? Ha, that's funny. That's not what I'm talking about, but there is a copper hammer on the list of things I actually want to make. I actually want to make 2 hammers. One, a big monster copper hammer, and 2, like a smaller copper hammer. Like I have a hammer here that has removable ends, but I want to make some really nice machined precision, like even down to the handle. I have a really cool idea for the handle, and I have, you know, longtime viewers of the channel know I have some monster stainless steel stock, like 10-foot lengths of it, all different sizes. So I can make a cup. They'll be limited run, but I can make a couple big ones, small ones, and medium ones, different sizes, like a machinist hammer. You know, like I want something that I can use myself here in the shop. When do you start your forklift? So, funny thing is, the whole reason we're doing a clean, we're actually cleaning up out front of my shop first, because it's an absolute mess, just like my life. Because I have a bunch of stuff that's literally in front of that bay that the forklift is in, and that's my goal, is to get that stuff cleared out so I can actually get in there and start on that. But I'm hoping maybe this week I can actually get a video. And how I'm going to do that is I'm probably going to shoot a couple videos first and just get them edited and, you know, saved up. And then I'm going to start, dropping them, and then, you know, stay on it. Because there's still a little work to get it down. I want to get it more apart than it is, because, you know, since I'm putting a new motor in it, I have the motor for it. I have the new hydraulic pump for it, and I'm going to rebuild all the hydraulics. I want to rebuild all the valving and replace all the hoses, because when I put it together, you know, if you do it right, I shouldn't have to worry about anything for like 10 years. So it'll be, you know, that's going to be a project. Plus, I got the rotator sitting right over here. We're going to pull that apart, rebuild the motor, check it. I actually want to take it apart and look inside of it, see how it works, and just make sure that if there's bearings in there or whatever, we're going to take it apart and clean it. I've never seen inside a rotator, so I'm kind of excited to take it apart. I like taking things apart that I've never seen how they work on the inside. I'm sure it's pretty simple. I'm probably sure it's just a big ring gear, the hydraulic motor, and a small gear, but I want to see how everything's held together, and we want to get in there and grease everything up, make it you know. So, oh, hey, what's up, Mom? Um, Let me just put this in the chat. And I'm going to try to figure out how to link the, because on the YouTube page, it has a store button. I'm going to try to figure out how to link all that stuff. Still a work in progress, but you can actually go to the website right now. So let me show you. Let me make this bigger. See if I can do this without shutting the camera off. I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay. So make sure my cord is free. I know whenever I step away from here, the mic doesn't pick up what's going on. So I went and picked up these the other day. Star bit to open. See this? Look at that big heat sink. You guys know what that is? Any ideas? Extruded aluminum? Yeah. That's what it is. What's up, man? Yes, I did hear back from the guy with the abandoned warehouse. And he wants $5 million for that property. So that's just a little bit out of my budget. It's a water heater? No. So it's actually an inverter. It's a solar inverter from a dealership. They had a huge solar array, and these were the inverters. I'm not sure what's inside of them. I don't want to scrap them. I'm really hoping they work. Frequency converter for a motor. Oh, like a 3-phase converter? You won? Frank, did you Oh, a solar controller, yeah. So I don't know if it's a charge controller or if it's just the inverter. Let's see if I can't get any numbers off of it. see you scrapping. You tried to go to the page yet and it didn't pop up? Hold on a second. It should be. Whoa. Oh, I thought I thought I lost the stream there for a second. Are we still live? Shoot, where'd my live stream go? Oh, snap. Hold on a second, man. What's happening here? Should be projectshopfl.com. I got the page right here. Let me see if I could do a screen share. It came right up. There's no spacing. Hold on. What's up, LF? I am here. These go between the solar panels and a battery bank. What's up, Smokey? Laurent, it worked? I can always scrap it? Yeah. Why can't I scroll here? What's happening? Hold on. Let me see if I can screen share. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can't make it bigger. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Okay. So this is the I mean, I don't know why it you might have had a problem, but if you go there, first you'll see this handsome young fellow showing off the shirt. Nice picture taken by my editor. Nice picture there. You know, the shirt looks really cool. It almost looks like it's glowing, like it's actually like a sign. And that's the kind of the look we were going for. I really like the old signage. And then down here is the stickers, the PSF. I started sticking them on my machines. You got the on the milling machine. Hold on. Oh, did I mess up when I put that in my feed? Hold on a second. I think I put the link in the feed, and I forgot to put the FL. It's my YouTube name, Project Shop FL. Oh yeah, I did. Can I edit this? I'm just gonna delete that comment. Put a new one. I'm gonna see if I can't grab the actual thing and put it in there. Should be able to copy and paste that. Let me see here. So let me know. Let me finish with the website here. So then if you hit shop now, it's going to bring you to all products, right? These are the stickers and then the whole sticker pack. And then if you click on them, let me see if I can't make this bigger. I guess not because I'm screen sharing. If you click on one, you should be able to hover over it and it'll show you a bigger version. And then there's a second picture of it actually on some of my equipment. So, let's see. I like this one. I put it on the 100-ton cylinder. So I was looking to see what it would cost to buy that cylinder. Now I did pay $800 for that Enerpack cylinder. They're like over $7,000 for that 100-ton ram. You go on to enerpack.com, their website. But anyway, yeah, this is the stickers. You can hover over them. We uploaded all these photos. This is actually, I'm trying to get a silhouette that looks nice. We're working on it. So this is going to be one of the shirts. We're going to have more shirts here coming soon. As soon as we sell a couple through the site where it actually makes a little money and me not just giving them away, we're gonna start breaking out more shirts and definitely some hats. I don't know if you guys can hear. Is that grinding noise coming through on the stream? How am I going to figure out that they work? So let me hold on one second. Let me figure out. Make sure I answered everybody's. Yeah. So sorry, that was my fault for not putting in the right thing. I'm a little dyslexic. Do I want to build a wire stripping machine? Picking up 300 to 400 kilograms of wires twice a week. Wow. Yeah, prices are not so great at the moment. Truckman 311977. Where are you from? You're starting to get storage issues, man. Are you buying that wire or are you getting it for free? All I know is, when I pick up wire, I can't sit on that stuff, man, because it costs so much. Because I compete with the local yards, I gotta strip it and move it and get my money back and let that money go back out there and oh, that's funny. Made in Holland. You got space for that dude's wire? Hey, oh, John Daly, how do I figure out if it works? Well, first of all, I'm going to see what the voltage is. Let me remove this. I'm going to see what the voltage is. I have a bunch of solar panels here. So if it's 24, 36, 48 volts, whatever, I can probably run them. I can jack the voltage up and get the voltage I need. I don't know if these things, I'm sure these probably came with a, no, you can't hear that grinding noise? Okay. I got Oliver back there. He's working. He's being productive, unlike me. So they said that they worked when they took them down. So I don't know. But when I did pick them up, he had them sitting out in his yard. They're actually upside down right now. And there's like where the wires went in. So I'm hoping that it didn't get wet. Dag, you're getting them wires for free? Nobody here strips, so I get what I want. Dag, dude, you're lucky. I wish I got some wire for free. I got to pay an arm and a leg for wire. Have I looked into selling investment grade copper marked 999 pure copper ingots on eBay or coin shops? Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. So, I'm going to take only stripped, clean, bright, and shiny copper wire and make my copper ingots from, because that's like the purest copper. If you're melting copper pipe or the number 2, now the number 2 from the electric motors, other than the slack that's on it, that actually might be a pure copper, but I don't know how much crap is involved. Like when you melt it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to melt a couple pieces of copper. And matter of fact, I'm going to take these copper ingots that I used, that extruded aluminum, and I'm going to take them down to Miami and have him shoot it with his X-ray gun and see what's in it. And then I'm going to take the other ones, the ones that I did the cast aluminum, and then have them shoot these, and we're going to see what's in them. And I think that 10-pound copper ingot that I did was actually copper wire. So I'm going to clean that up a little bit, or I'll just take it. I want him to X-ray the stuff. And then I'm going to take that ingot that Sculler Metals sent me. He sent me a big old, like an 8-pound ingot, which was awesome. I really appreciate that. Go check out his channel. He's got a channel on YouTube. He melts stuff. And he was nice enough to just randomly send me an 8-pound copper ingot, but he's got stamped on there 999 fine copper or something like that. Let me see what he's got stamped on there. I'm pretty sure he said he clear coated this. I don't know if that stuff is going to come up. Yeah. Let me make this bigger. If anyone hasn't seen that ingot, Copper King Project Shop FL, Florida's original mofo, 8 pounds. And then I guess he's got himself a stamp, Sculler Metals. But that was really awesome. But I think he melted. I got to go look at that video again. I'm pretty sure he used electric motor windings to melt this. So I'm really curious to what that would X-ray with the X-ray gun. Got to give me some water, man. I'm over here yapping too much. Yeah, so we're gonna take some ingots down there probably Monday or Tuesday, and then I'll make a video with that. See if he'll shoot that for me. Oh, what's up, Jay Walter? Roadless Wolf. Thanks for the $5 donation, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're in the chat, dude. I got your ingot. If you missed the beginning of the stream, I explained in the first week I had to order new shirts to accommodate 3 and 4X. And then I had to, in the second stream, order more shirts to accommodate 5X. They should be here maybe by Wednesday, I'm hoping. And then I'll have them all shipped. But your ingot, do you want your ingot as is? Or do you want the milled version? I mean, I'm going to mill it down. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot to get rid of that divot. So, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just send you this one, and I'll just make a whole nother one and mill it down for you. Because you are by far the highest donator. And the other guy, Copperman, I need to know the same thing. Do you want just the ingot that I poured, or do you actually want me to mill it down? So, I mean, that's up to you guys. Don't matter to me. I'll do it either way. Let me see what else we have in here. Yeah, thanks for the $5 donation, man. I really appreciate it. I know there are many there that strips. I don't touch aluminum. I don't blame you on the aluminum, man. That stuff is really not. I mean, I buy it. I think I pay 15 cents a pound for aluminum wire, and then I get like 80 cents a pound for it stripped, but it's like so light. There's not much. And I think Silver Dragons on YouTube sells inverters. See you scrapping, you'll strip aluminum all day. Yeah, so you know what? That's a good point. For years, See You Scrapping just said, I'll strip aluminum wire all day. I get a better price for aluminum wire than for extrusions. He's totally right. There's actually 2 different categories. And it's called EC wire, I think it's called. And if you separate it, like I used to just throw it in with my extrusions. Sure, it doesn't say 666. No. Hey, you know what's funny? I just did a video you'll see coming up probably next week. And I was doing the math, doing a breakdown. And, you know, because it was like, just for an example, 6 or whatever, 120 point something, the point something made it come out to 666.6 something. I was like, oh no. I just kind of took the point away and it made it like $3 less, which I was okay with, but I didn't want to write all the sixes down. And then I go to the scrap yard and they literally paid me the exact amount and it came out on my scrap ticket, 666. And I'm like, oh, I should have held back a pound or something, you know? I came in late. Did you see Trump yesterday? Funny thing. I literally live right down the street from Trump. So it went not so much now, but when he was president, I've gotten held up many, many, many times by the motorcade. So yesterday, I remember seeing an article in the morning, something about the guy from Israel being here, right? And then on my way back, I'm coming back from down south, and I see cops everywhere on Southern Boulevard because If you're not familiar with South Florida, Southern Boulevard, you got 95, and Southern is like a main road. And it basically, if you take Southern east, it'll bring you. It doesn't dead end. It turns into A1A, and literally Mar-a-Lago is literally on the corner of Southern and A1A. So it literally brings you right to Trump's house. And yeah, I didn't see Trump, but I did see them shutting down the road. Those dudes are cut from the same cloth. So I like to keep, let's see, Jay Walter. I have no problem where you're taking longer for anything to get me as I am on the road. Okay. All right, dude. I mean, so my original thing, Jay Walter, was I was going to mill them. So your shirt, like I just explained, I had to, my original order of 50 shirts was only medium through double X. So everybody that ordered a 3, a 4, and a 5X, I had to go back and order those, and they're coming. I did an additional 12, and then I did an additional 4 or maybe 5. So not only will I have your shirts in those sizes, but I'll have extras. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to mill it. Now, unfortunately, when I mill it, it's going to be a little smaller than what you see here. But like I said, I think I'll, since you bid on this, and it's kind of unique looking. You're never going to see another ingot like that with the nubs on it. I think I'm just going to send you this, and I'll melt another one and mill it down. So I want you to get the full weight of what that is. I don't think I even weighed those yet. I think those big ingots like that weigh like 4 pounds or something. What else we got in here? Stamp the ingots? Yeah. Well, I want to actually mill into them and laser engrave. But I have to work on that process. And it's water. Oh, am I calling you Jay Walter? I'm sorry, dude. Dude, we got a private chat going on over here. What's happening? Oh, we got someone waiting in the wings here. Man, I'm like, hold on a second. I think we got someone that wants to join. Hold on, I gotta make my screen bigger. What's up? We got E-Waste Jill in the house.
Hello.
Hey, oh, I can't hear you through my earphones. I can only hear you through my laptop. Oh, my mouse went away. Okay. Hey, thanks for joining the stream, Jill.
You're welcome.
I see you in the comments all the time. Where are you located?
Minnesota.
Minnesota? Sweet. How's the weather there?
Just got hot today. It's gonna be in the 90s all weekend. Hot and humid.
Yeah.
Chance of probably tornadoes and stuff in a day or two.
You got tornadoes coming?
Severe thunderstorms and tornadoes probably a day or two. Get that humidity up here going.
So I'm gonna have to figure out this audio because I can only hear myself through my microphone.
Yeah, I'm just hearing.
You have the same problem? Yeah.
Well, like I'm just hearing you on my phone, man. But
I'm gonna plug myself into my computer.
It might be on my side too, because. Oh, no, it said it was working.
I can hear you great, but there's a delay. I can't do that.
Lovely.
Do that. So I have my earphones. If you don't know, I have them plugged like I plug it right into my microphone, so I hear myself in real time. But let's see, this next. You guys hear me?
I'm hearing you fine. Oh, super Rosh
Okay.
head.
Oh, so
Russian?
back to
Russian.
Jay Water. Sorry about that, dude. I didn't mean to be butchering your name for the past week. Let me just read these comments real quick, and then I want to do something here for a second. Make them to be one of a kind and resemble of the shop. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So I actually want to get either a stamp I could put on the 100-ton press and stamp a whole thing into them, or a CNC router, which I'm going to have to get anyway, and a laser engraver. Oh no, did we lose Jill? I don't know what happened. Either she got disconnected or I kicked her off the stream somehow. Sorry. So apparently I talked too much. Okay. Anyway, you guys want to see what's inside this thing? Hopefully Jill can make it back to the stream. Oh, we got the safety marshal in the chat. Yes, you do. You want to see what's inside? She probably kicked herself off like you did 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the greatest with the internet myself, so. It looks like I need to find a flathead and a star bit. So let me find that real quick. And we'll pull these covers and maybe we can figure out what voltage these are. Got my little box of goodies here. So I do like these little boxes that I have with all the bits and whatnot. Literally, I have them set up to where over the years I've found pretty much all of the lights, like the HID lights. I found all the different little bits to take them apart, and I have them in here. Like you could take apart most of the lights and stuff. Oh, first try. I'm really good. Okay. I also need a flathead for these other ones. They got some weird screws on it. This thing is being difficult. There we go. You find a flathead. I think I had one right here somewhere. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Check and see if we can't figure out Now this is the bottom end. Got some interesting looking screws there. Like a spring-loaded doohickey. I honestly don't know why anybody still uses flathead. The whole thing is upside down. Hazardous. It says voltage remains longer than 15 minutes after disconnecting main power supply. Okay. Got the blue bit. Now, I'm going to lay this down flat, or kind of flat. So I'm assuming this is where you hook up the solar panel, maybe. I don't know, but there's this camera sucks. It doesn't it does say 1,000 volts DC, which that's kind of crazy. I'm going to actually take a picture of that with my phone. Oh, we got sorry, Jill. Hey, there you go. Oh, we got sorry. Hold on 1 second.
No, that's fine.
Hey, there you go.
Yay.
Hold on 1 second.
No, that's fine.
Let me make this bigger. Whoops. Well, there we go. Oh. Hold on. You know, these phones, if you start the camera one way and then turn it. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. You guys see that? 1,000 volt DC. Horner? Is that German? I don't know. Looks like we lost Jill again. Sorry, Jill. I don't know what's going on. Let me see what we got. Let me man, imagine having 1,000 volts DC. I guess it would oh look, she's back. Are we having connection issues? Oh, you know what might be the problem? I'm an idiot. Hold on.
I'm not touching my phone anymore.
I didn't have my internet plugged in. We've been streaming in the middle of the shop off of Wi-Fi. Okay. Has the quality of the stream been bad? Okay. Like I pay extra StreamYard to stream in like 1080i. I can't believe I've been streaming this whole time with the with the
I'm watching on my TV and the phone. It looks fine.
Did I just
Wow, it's
disconnect?
10
I
second delay.
disconnected my Wi-Fi. Did we lose the stream? What happened here? The whole screen just went black. Okay, before I get back
I see
into
your
that,
screen now.
before we lose Jill again, I always see you in the comments.
Well, that was my fault. That's me hitting buttons on my phone.
What's that?
That was my fault. That's me hitting buttons on my phone.
What's that?
I was hitting buttons on my phone. I was hanging up accidentally.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the audio situation. So, don't worry, it's not China. Sounds German, yeah. Don't worry, it's not China. Oh, do you have
If I need to, I can blank my video. Maybe that'll give you less stuff going through.
no, your video looks good. Someone said that you're having a an echo. Do you have another source going? Let me just read some comments real quick. I want to catch up. Otherwise, I get way behind. On the AC scrap, you need to get with a crane company. Yeah. I seen one. I actually took a picture. Oh, no, we lost her again. I wanted to ask her a couple questions. She always has good information on my videos. Yeah, that the crane companies that take them off of the roofs. That's kind of what I want to go for. Lauren, you think I should micro scrap this thing? It froze for a second, but came right back. Oh, say, yeah, I plugged it in and I disconnected the Wi-Fi, so I know for a fact we're straight on the hard line. Those are fuses or fuse holders. What's up, Adam? Chupa? Hello to the best handyman ever and scrappers tool time, Tim Allen. That's nothing compared to your awesome skills, Jeff. Thanks, man. Could the inverter be up to 1,000 volts and not specifically 1,000 DC? Whatever those things were, it literally said. See if I can make myself bigger. Whoop. Does anyone know what that means? Do not operate under load. 1,000 volts DC. That's some serious voltage. Okay, let's pop this cover and see what we got behind door number 2. Now, this one probably going to have a pinch in it. Yep. Careful, that you can. See if I can't get that off. All them goodies in there. Got transformers. All kinds of computer boards. So, like they had 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of cables coming in here. Let's see, line 1, 2, and 3, neutral and ground, and another ground. So this might be where the power will feed in here. It might come back out over here. I'm looking for a name. Oh, here we go. Hold on. There's actually a scannable code on here. I don't know if that's just for the cover. This is what the front looks like. It doesn't look like any moisture got in there. Almost every piece in the box has value to it, so micro scrapping the whole box would pay off more than a rushed job. Yeah, I mean, if it's a workable product, I want to keep it. I need to figure out, like, I got to find a schematic or something so I know the voltage of this thing. Because I wonder if it matters, like how much how many panels, like this might be let's see here. That means don't use it when the power's on. I just emailed you a couple pictures of my current driving situation. Don't worry, traffic was at a standstill. Okay. Yeah, they do look in great condition. Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't have more information on here on how to wire this thing. Let me just kind of look at this for a second and see if there's anything other I can get out of it. Another thing on the inside here. I don't know if it's the same as what's on the door. I'll snap a picture of it. Got some lightning arresters. Oh, this might be a 3-phase system. Hold on. So I'm pretty sure this is probably 3-phase, which makes sense because these were on the top of a dealership. Oh, hey, we got E-Waste Joe's back. We having connection issues? Okay, hold on 1 second. I want to show some pictures I just took. So it was made in 2013. So this system's over 20 years old now. 20 years old? 10 years. Okay. And then hold on. So that kind of says it all for me right there. 277, 480 volt. This might have been for they might have been just using these for their lights, because a lot of times the HID lights and even the newer LEDs, they're going to be running 277 or 480 volts. If you have a lot of them, 600 volt system. This is a serious setup. That's a lightning, what do you call it? A lightning arrestor. In case this thing gets struck by lightning. This might be the same thing. That might be the same thing that's on the cover. I don't know. But at least I can get some information off of it. So I don't know how that's going to work if I want to use that myself, unless I'm going to have 3-phase That's interesting, though, that they're taking DC, which is just positive and negative, and somehow they're getting three-phase electric out of DC through. So when you go from DC to AC, it's an inverter. When you go from AC to DC, it's a rectifier.
A converter too.
Huh?
Converter.
Converter?
Mm-hmm. That's what I used to know it as. From AC to DC.
AC, DC. Okay. So, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of good stuff in there. See all that. See them transformers in there?
Yeah, you got a lot of nice power board. Well, just, I mean, even looking at the power input when you go down.
Yeah, the power input over here.
Yeah, so the red line, is that where the normal, does it come in on the side, or does the power come in from the bottom? Oh, power comes in from the bottom.
All the stuff came in from the bottom here. Looks like this is probably where the solar panels connected. They went through, did their thing, and they come back down over here.
So that would be the different panels there,
Yeah, this is
would be my guess.
there. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's fuses in there. So, funny how these are separated. They're all connected. Like this whole setup. Is that three different? Hold on a second. So it's really interesting. I don't know how or what this. So you have these three that coming through. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Hold on. I hope I don't lose you there, Jill.
No, I'm hearing you fine.
Okay. So these three are linked. These two are linked.
Okay, you got 3, 2, 3, 2. They're like a piano. 3, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. So, and are the fuses all the same then?
What's that?
Are the fuses all the same?
Yeah, probably. I can't. I need a pair of needle nose to get them out. But I wonder how the panels, because the DC panel, as far as I know, only has positive and negative. So
Or yeah, so DC electricity always goes negative to positive, and then AC is alternating current.
yeah, but the solar panels, the way they're going to connect in here, that's where they connect.
Mm-hmm.
Or am I missing something?
No, so yeah, the solar panels come in. So it's probably just.
You can't. Yeah, but you can't put a positive and a negative into this and have them just connected right there. That just sort out. So I'm wondering if I really need to see a schematic because I think I'm missing something. Unless you put positive here and a negative here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have to do some more research on that. Oh, before you lose your stream again, I want to ask you, like, what? Do you have a YouTube channel, Jill?
Yes, it's E-Waste Jill.
I don't know if I've ever been on it. So you do mainly. I'm gonna check it out right now. You do mainly electronic scrap.
Yeah, I just been scrapping electronics. It's more of a hobby right now. A little extra spending money.
Yeah, we all need extra spending money.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna start refining stuff too, because back in '95 I actually had a degree in environmental chemistry, so I got 2 years of chemistry behind me. Chemistry knowledge.
Oh, so you're gonna start recovering?
And like one of the things I just learned this week, anybody doing like if you're refining gold and silver.
This you?
Yep, that's me.
Okay.
So I had a little fun with what.
Still. She only got 25 subscribers.
Yeah.
Give her a sub. Are you? Do you do? You're not even posting scrapping videos.
Where my nephew is right there, that's scrapping a piano.
A piano? Did you get anything out of it? Don't they have a lot of brass in a piano?
They got brass on it.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna take it and make it a cat cat condo for my cat out of it. And so the first part was go ahead.
I like repurposing things.
Well, and I was just looking on Facebook yesterday. There's a whole lot of free pianos out there. All you have to do is haul them away.
Nobody really plays to. But Jill, your mic. People are saying your mic is kind of loud. Do I control that?
I can turn it down. Let me go to. Let me try to turn mine down.
I'm gonna read some comments here, and then I'm gonna move on to this other thing I have sitting here because we're coming up on 2 hours.
Yeah, you'll have to control that. Or I can. Is that better?
Hold on, I got it.
Okay.
I thought I had it. How about now?
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Okay.
I can move my mic further from my mouth too.
I'm learning new things.
Me too. I kept it hitting the back button and then.
So you haven't recovered any gold yet, have you?
No, I'm getting ready to do that this week.
So, oh yeah, I forgot. I get sidetracked. Someone in the beginning of the stream was asking me about CPU or something, or this thing. You recover this stuff, Jill?
Yep.
You sell it? Where do you send it to? Like board shorts?
No, I'm just gonna recover it for right now. Especially, I'm gonna recover that because right now it's one of those things. The newer ones aren't really worth sending off.
They don't pay you crap for them.
Yeah, and so like a board like that, that's a good board. I'd scrap that board.
That's a good one?
Yep. It's got a lot of silver on it. And gold probably too. Now the CPUs, I'd send those off.
What are the CPUs?
I'd check underneath the aluminum thing there, the fan.
Oh, down here.
So look underneath the fan. You should be able to look that real quick. So it'll be a square thing underneath the fan.
Oh, everybody, that's what everybody was talking about. Look at that. Look at that nugget of copper.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a nice chunk that you can just bang right out.
Look at this thing. What is this?
So the square thing underneath it is a CPU. Look that number up on board sort.
Wow, that's heavier than it looks. Look at all that gold.
Gold.
Wow.
Nice. Don't touch it though. Don't touch it till you come off. So look
Don't
up that
touch it?
number. Yeah, look, because you can sort of rub it off sometimes. But look
Is
that
there a
number up
number
on
on it?
board sort. Yep. Look on the other side. There'll be a number.
Yeah.
Look that up on board sort. So that's one of those things. The newer they are, the more money you get. And the older ones, you end up scrapping because you can get like $2 or $3, and the
So
gold would
they
be worth
buy
more.
them by this number right here. Let's see if it
Yep.
focus.
Yep. Here, give somebody the number, and somebody in chat can look it up for you. Not turn it.
They're coming in. Intel Core 2. Huh.
So somebody
What
want to
is
look that up real quick on board sort?
Can you? Do I need to make this bigger for you?
Well, I can't look it up right now because I'll end up hanging up on me. I just get my phone right now. Don't have a laptop.
Oh,
handy.
okay.
So somebody in chat, can you look that up, please? Oh, see you scrapping. Said it's just a pinless CPU.
Okay.
So, and
I'll
then
add
if you
that.
look at your RAM cards, you can look those up on board short too.
These?
Those rectangular things. Is it got double-sided or one-sided?
It says, it's funny. It
Assembled
says
in USA.
assembled in the USA, but it doesn't say made in the USA. To me, that's a cop out. That really aggravates me. And I think it's a scam. Okay. I'm going to move this thing, and then we're going to take a look at one more thing. I don't know what it. I know what it is, but I don't know what it's for.
Okay, CU scrapping said $675 for the CPU, and Goldfinger RAM is $26 a pound. Did I know there's a USA and Japan? Yeah, it's called what's the island there?
Got a number on it. Got a huge aluminum case. It's like a suitcase,
Whoop whoop.
but it's some kind of battery.
Okay. Transformer, robots in the sky. So is it probably a power backup?
Looks like there's copper. It looks like there's gold fingers over here. These might be stained.
Gold.
Get a magnet. Oh yeah. All I know is this thing is super heavy.
Now, where'd you get that
It looks
from?
like silver coated contacts.
Oh.
I think before I mess with that, I'm going to check and see if there's voltage on it. Or if it fits, we can just take it apart now. No. I don't know. Let's see. I'm kind of really curious to see what's inside there. I really should check the voltage though. Let's see what else we got here.
I wonder if that's portable power for computers.
For what?
Where there's no portable power for computers.
I don't know,
Like
but
out in the field.
it looks like it's got handles like it's made to be removed and replaced or something. Oh, so yeah, Frank asked you if you're gonna do the gold recovery through acid.
Yeah, I'm gonna do acid,
What other
and
method is there?
there's use put the stuff in the water. Electro.
Oh, reverse electroplating or something?
Yeah. So I'll try it both ways.
Yeah, because I'm saving all my stuff. I'm not going to send my stuff to board shorts. I want to recover the gold myself. So I whichever way you figure it out to do, I'd like to know. And that's something I want to get into.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you know. I'm gonna experiment around with it because, like, if you use acid, I mean, you can even use vinegar and
Gold RAM is the highest in board short history right now. Yeah, gold's pretty high right now in general. So that would kind of make sense. You got 13 pounds of um, gold boards. See you scrapping. Wow, what is that?
my gold fingers.
That's
So
just the end.
this is gold fingers just from televisions, from about 10 TVs or so.
So out of that, I should cut off just the gold fingers. That gold doesn't go down in there.
Yeah, if you want to do gold scrapping, yeah. So check out Board Sort. So they got the price for the double-sided RAM with the gold fingers and without the gold fingers.
Oh, so if I cut the gold and keep that, they'll still buy this from me.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. What are they recovering out of all these things?
That silver and gold.
In here?
Mm-hmm. So those little square thingies,
Yeah.
those have silver and gold in them.
Okay.
But you gotta crunch them up and burn them and do a whole bunch of stuff to them.
Oh, I got
You know,
film back there, man. We can burn them. I'm all about burning stuff.
yeah. Well, that's something I'm gonna experiment around too, because a lot of the ceramic ones, no, is it the plastic ones people are burning? The ceramic ones you just crunch up. So if you get like a hammer mill, you can just crush it up in a fine powder. And once you get your copper thing going, you can get those heavy metals sinking down. Or if you get a shaker table going.
Smokey says that's a battery backup for a server. You think it contains a charge? I should go get my voltmeter. You could also say your dollar is the lowest in history. Same thing. Yeah, we need to get back on a gold-based thing. So I want to. I really want to talk about a bunch of other topics. I don't want to. I don't want to go off topic on this channel. And I started another channel on YouTube, but YouTube is crazy. We're actually going to move it to Rumble, where we can talk about whatever we want and not worry about them demonetizing me over here.
Okay.
I put a lot of work into this channel, and I don't want anything happening. Get the mill going again, yeah. Street tips. Street tips, is that how you say that?
Yeah, he does a lot of gold refining.
Whoops. Oh, I don't know how I just did that. All right, let me I'm gonna grab my voltmeter real quick. We'll see if this thing actually has any voltage.
You got so many gold fingers in a box. Well, start the processing that stuff. You can just use vinegar. If you're afraid, if you don't want to deal with the acid stuff, super Rashid or Rashid.
Yeah, I
Or
literally
electronic.
have a 55-gallon drum full of computer boards somewhere. And I'm saving it because I want to actually get the gold out of it.
Yeah, that's one of those. If you get a new computer board and a new CPU, some of those on board short, but they have to be, brand spanking new pretty much. Some of those are like $20 each, or was there a couple like 120 something? But
See if we got voltage.
and like for you after a storm, grab those computers after a storm. So yeah, if you can check out Electronic Scrapper, and he does the electronic way of doing gold recovery.
So I didn't read any voltage. Interesting thing about this, the connection is 4 on this side and only 3 on this side. Oh, I should check these prongs. I mean, I doubt they would have those open.
Chat's asking what the Rumble link is.
Oh, yeah, we got voltage. So the prongs are 13 volts. That was really weird.
How many watts does it have? Oh wait, amps is what? Yeah, should say check amps too.
I think it was on millivolts. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't know what this thing was reading. We're going to try to open it up.
So what's your Rumble channel? Did you set that up yet? Okay, let's guess how many batteries are going to be in there. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say 18. 18 long, skinny one, rectangular one. Oh, times 2. It can be doubled up. I'm going to guess 36 batteries. Everyone in chat, let's guess how many batteries.
Looks like it wants some help from the hammer.
Hammer time. Oh, Derek, he'll get it open. There you go.
Whoops.
Oh, Smokey, he'll get it open. If he's got to blow it up or something, he'll get it open. He's determined.
So, whoever made this likes to mess with people. All of those came right out. And then at the top and bottom, they put a freaking, like a nut.
You got to remember, the more expensive it is, the more variety of nuts and bolts you're going to have holding it together.
Like it wants more of the hammer. Whoa.
There you go. Ta-da!
Look at that.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I was way off on the battery.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
The two black things are batteries on the end, right?
All I know is that thing is way heavier than it looks like it should be. But hey, that's a nice piece of cast aluminum right there.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! I don't know, man. It looks like there's a lot of might be some gold in there.
So you got huge capacitors. The black things are okay. Black things are batteries. They're just bigger than mine.
What is that?
That's a battery that came out of a Roomba.
Oh.
This is just a lead acid battery.
Dude, this thing is stacked with all
Got a lot
kinds of keyboards. What do you guys think of that?
Oh, I love that.
um,
I mean, I can see from here that the plugs on the end are cold.
I'm afraid to touch anything in there. Might have a charge. All I know, this thing weighs so much, and it looks like there's nothing here. I'm really interested in. I want to know what the weight is. Where's that?
Put it on scale then.
See if I can't get a little closer in the camera. Like this thing literally has handle. There's like layers of stuff.
Look at all those capacitors underneath the boards too.
I mean, this is one of them things you kind of just want to take your screwdriver and start crossing connections.
It'll spark.
I wonder what these are.
All right, see the big white capacitors? That'll probably have a charge on it.
Like gold. Like gold.
And you get
I don't know.
gold, silver. They're covered by sort of a plastic stuff, and that's just to keep the dust off of the stuff.
What do y'all think? Should we micro scrap it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are blue boards worth anything more? What's the deal with that?
I have no idea.
No, that did not come with the inverter. This was from the guy I got it from. Didn't even know what it was. He just kind of gave it to me.
So put your voltage meter on the capacitor. I want to see if it's still holding a charge.
On what, these here?
See the round white things by your left foot?
Something like millivolts. I don't think there's anything in
Okay, check by your left foot in the middle there. The big round capacitors, the white ones.
there. These things right here.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Did I short it out with a screwdriver?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, I don't think there's. I mean, it looks like positive and negative right here. Nothing. It looks like this thing might have sat around for a while, but it looks like these are batteries. I'm seeing red, black, and black. And I don't know what that is. That looks like it might be a transformer.
So the batteries were lined up in parallel.
What's that?
The batteries are lined up parallel. It looks like, just from where I'm at. So positive and negative, positive and negative.
That's super heavy. I'm going to we'll make a proper video on taking that apart. We're over 2 hours here. I'm gonna have to kind of wrap it up. But it looks like there might be some gold in there. Looks like a ton of computer board. I figured that thing, as heavy as it was full of batteries. That's insane. Let me just check everybody's comments before I go. Use the stator splitter. Yeah. Don't do this at home. Call the fire department just in case. Yeah. Why not use it as is? What's that? This thing here? I have no idea what it is. Does anybody know what that is? I mean, look at the leads. It's got.
Somebody said it was backup for a server. Backup power for a server.
Yeah, but it's not even. I don't know. Is that confirmed? Why would it look like a suitcase? Like they swap it out.
Maybe it's something that a general used to carry around with them, so he could always have communications.
Always touch poles with an insulated screwdriver to discharge. Yeah. It's probably hot swappable.
AED. What does AED stand for? AED for ambulance.
Oh.
Oh, handles to slide it in and out of the server rack. That's what CU
Okay.
Scrapping is saying. Whoa.
Has anyone
Can you
ever
imagine seeing a
taken one
bunch of
these
those?
apart? Is there anything in there worth it, or should I just like what's the deal with the blue boards? Are they higher grade or are they just the same shit, different color?
It says start up your heart after a heart attack, as EBRE says.
Yeah. You need to make phone calls and find out what it is before you tear it apart. I mean, yeah, I mean, if my electrical contractor customer threw this thing out, I doubt it was any good. The black box or batteries. See you later, Scrap It, JC. Thanks for stopping by the stream. So the thing is with this, I don't think there was any. Oh, there's something on the side. Maybe I can get a picture of it. Oh, that's so heavy, man. So heavy. This thing says 1,000 volts DC as well on it. It does say it's made in Mexico, though.
100% inverter for a truck.
This is the only information on the side. I don't know what that means. I tried scanning that little thing, but I don't know if my phone is that smart. So I guess I'll try to figure out what this is. I doubt it's going to be worth anything, because Because if they changed it out from the server bank, you scanned it as well, it brought you to a dead page, it might be obsolete. I guess it's a defibrillator for an ambulance. The color of the board makes no difference. Most of the boards are going to be mid-grade. Maybe some of them are, I don't know what that says. Some value, but not great. So basically, rip that shit out of there and sell the cast. Yeah, my electrical guy doesn't use that because I don't know. He didn't even know what it was. It just came back to the shop one day. So find a way to just charge the batteries for disconnecting anything else. Maybe show the QR code from the face cover so I can try scanning it again.
Jay from Tech, I told him just to look it up, the prices to Goldfinger's off versus Goldfinger on for the like for the RAM. Have a good evening, Super Rashid. Rashid.
I think I found a manufacturer. They got things hidden all over this thing.
How you keep Derek busy?
Hold on. Let me whoops. Whoops. Says ChargePoint Inc. 400 to 480 volt 3-phase. Output 200 to 1000 volts DC. 100 amps. And then there was that. Let me say. There was also that. Looks like it passed quality control at some point.
High pot test. The way I'm reading it instead of hip hop.
Okay. So Charge Point Inc. I guess that'll lead you in the right direction. I'll look that up. I mean, it looks like it's just going to be something I'm going to scrap. I've got really no, I mean, 1,000 volts DC. That's crazy. That doesn't even look like there's any batteries in here. Like, Charge Point does electric vehicle charging. The largest EV charging network. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks for stopping by, Super Rashid. Make some kind of steampunk art with it. Okay. All right. Something to do with vehicles. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just make a regular video and we'll see what we can recover out of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with it. But I'll tell you what. That's kind of how I think, like, electric vehicles, like, you should be able to pull up to a gas station. They got a stack of batteries like this. You should be able to pull yours out and jam one of these in and just head out on the road instead of sitting there for an hour charging your freaking car. You should just swap batteries. And I think they actually had something like that back in the day. People that think these electric cars are new, there were actually electric cars like in the late 1800s, early 1900s, before gas cars were even like a thing. Most of the trucks and goods were transported literally by electric vehicles. And they took that technology, made us pay for gas, you know? And if you think about that, the internal combustion engine is, well, it's like what, 120 years old now? 100. I mean, it was probably made in 1800 somewhere. It's really the same design, just like tweaked here and there. You're telling me for 120 years we've had the same shit? We couldn't come up with a better way of pushing ourselves down the road? I think it's a bunch of BS. Yeah, micro scrap. That's exactly what we're going to do. EV batteries are thousands of pounds. Well, then they should have, like, you pull up and they have a little forklift come, jam into the side of your car and remove the whole cell. I don't know. It seemed like it would be quicker than just sitting there charging your shit.
Or break it up into different cells.
Mercedes built the first car on battery. Cool. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. I want to thank everybody that came on here today and thank everybody that donated in the last stream. As soon as the next order of shirts, to accommodate the people that wanted 3, 4, and 5Xs, as soon as they come in, I'll be shipping all the shirts. Tomorrow I'll be giving the pastor the $1,000 for the donations that everybody gave. And you've heard urban legend. Someone made a 200-mile-per-gallon carburetor. Yeah, I'm sure they bought it and threw it in their an electric car can't beat your Mercedes. I don't know. So, apparently, some of them high-powered, plaid electric Teslas are equivalent to a 1,000-horsepower car. Yeah. So anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. I've yapped for 2.5 hours. But I wanted to thank everybody that donated. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the pastor. Like I said, as soon as the rest of the shirts come in, you'll be getting black bags like this in the mail with your shirts and stickers. I don't know if I want to send the stickers in the bags. They might. I don't know if they'll get crank. I'm worried about them getting crinkled. Originally, we had bought these like bubble wrap envelope type things, but I didn't like them, so we got envelopes coming for the stickers. So anyway, go check out the website projectshopfl.com. Don't forget the FL. And you know, give it a look. Tell me what you think. Buy some stickers. Buy a shirt. Support the channel. Go check out E-Waste Jill. Give her some subs. I'd like to see some, you know, if you get into the acid or however you're going to process them things, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it first time I do it, and if I screw it up, well, you get to see it, good, bad, or whatever.
Thanks, Mom. Have a great day. Yeah, just get on there and do it, man. What I like about the internet is, you know, if you do something, you're going to get a ton of different perspectives and comments, you know, whether good or bad. Some people don't always leave nice comments, but hey, that's the internet. You're always going to have an a-hole here or there. But overall, on my channel, all the comments are usually, I'd say 99.9% of the comments are great. What do you got there?
I got a oil squirter for my WD-40.
Oh, nice.
I got.
I like
went
that
ahead
one. I got one kind of like that on my milling machine for the oil, but I don't have a little flexible thing like that.
Yeah, and I couldn't decide which one I liked better. I got them at where was that? Menards or something. No, was it Menards? Oh no, Tractor
See,
Supply.
that's kind of like the one I got with the rigid thing right there. I have it over on the mill right now.
Yeah, one's rigid.
So thank you guys all for coming by. Thank you, Jill, for getting on the stream. It's nice to have someone in here kind of talking while I'm in the background doing things. Put the stickers between some cardboard. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. Someone else suggested I go get some index cards, a big pack of them, so when I ship them, they don't get all messed up. It's a work in progress. I have spent a lot of money getting it all set up, and then we're going to refine the process so it's just smooth shipping, you know, the label printing and all that stuff. And then we're going to have, as soon as I recover the money I put out for the first shirts, we're getting the second shirt coming. We don't even have to sell all the shirts, but as soon as I get enough that it covers the first cost, the next shirts will be coming. Yeah, Jay Water, if you want to come on, just email me. Anybody, all you have to email projectshopfl@gmail.com. I'll send you the link. I'm pretty sure I can have up to 10 people on here. So it'd be nice to get some good back and forth and conversations and, you know, everybody's thoughts. Now, next week, I think what I'm going to do next week is attempt again to melt some copper. As you can see, this was our failed attempt last time. It did kind of start melting. And I was thinking back on that one stream, I think it literally took an hour and 40 minutes. But I've been thinking about it, and I might tweak something. And now that I have a proper thermometer that can read up to over 2,000 degrees, I can see what's going on and what we need to actually get this to melt a little quicker. And then someone said, I thought it looked like that Root guy. People called him Groot. I'm thinking about making some scrap art. Maybe make a little legs and arms, and then pour him into an ingot so he stands up. And then, maybe I'll give it away on one of the streams. So
yeah, if you make them from copper too, he'll turn green.
Yeah, I still have some of that older. 600. Or no, that's not. I think that's 500. I still got some big wire here to make his little arms and legs. I think it'll look cool. So yeah, the I Am Groot piece. So the copper looks like Wilson. from Castaway. With that,
Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. Anyway, there's things I could say about Tom Hanks, but I'll save that for the other channel. Before I get myself in trouble. So,
What's
on
that other
note-
channel gonna be? Did you?
Well, so I have another channel on YouTube called the Free Human Project, but as I was uploading videos, YouTube took them down because of the content subject, not because of anything I did. It's just that they're hiding the truth from people. They don't like you putting out. They don't like you exposing people. And I was just bringing receipts, and they didn't like that. They literally deleted my video and then striked me for like, I don't know, man, a week or a month. I couldn't do nothing on the channel. And I did post like 1 or 2 videos afterwards, but I don't want that channel to affect this channel. So we're going to move that channel to Rumble where there's no association. And then I can just talk all the shit I want. And, you know, I don't support Hollywood at all. Good for you, dude. So we'll, if I want to melt something with lots of voids, I need liquid metal already to go quicker. Yeah. Okay. Oh, is that why this took so long? Because there was a bunch of different stuff going on here? Or we just need to crank the temperature up really high. We're going to supercharge that thing. I did find the blower, so I'm gonna do a thing where we're going to heat it up, see how hot it gets. Then I'm going to put the blower on there, the forced induction, and see where we're at then and see, you know, what we're going to do. And then we might even just drill a hole, pipe in a whole nother burner and have a dual burner and have like a you know, an inferno going in there.
Just remember copper.
No, you'll burn it.
1985. The melting per copper is 1985-ish. Aluminum's way less. So.
Okay, well, the thermometer goes up to 2100, so we should be able to read it. So, all right, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you, Jill, for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Go check out projectshopfl.com. Get yourself a shirt, a sticker. Support the channel. Thank you, Jay Walter. Sorry for butchering your name. For the donation today and the donations. Like I said, as soon as the shirts come in, actually, you're one of the people I had to actually order those shirts after the stream. So it takes between a week and a week and a half, or a week or 2 weeks to come in. Should be this Wednesday. I will email everybody as soon as I send everything out and I get the labels and stuff. So on that note, we're going to call it for this one. Thank you. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Jill.
Yep. You're welcome.